found Nelson's.
You know, Susie has them on Walmart all the time.
Well, yeah, not my
It's a very
friend, but
important part of a trip.
So Gigi, did you pick that wonderful haircut out of a book, or how did you?
Sort of. Maybe.
Sort of?
I don't know.
Well, so you walked in, you sat down, and you said, cut it all off, and she said.
No, I kind of had an idea in
Did you say
mind.
that,
And then we like, and then I looked at my hairstyle books while I was waiting.
When
Sleep tight.
Mike falls asleep,
Sleep
I'm
tight.
going to go to bed, so good night, sweetheart.
Night, night. What is that?
That's your,
Camera.
oh, is that on? Oh,
That's a 3D camera.
start doing my bossy moves, my bossy hands. Yeah.
Like it can monitor the whole
You really
room.
need one of these,
Yep.
John. Because you can go to the Grand Canyon. The only thing that bothers me is I can't focus. You know, the plane of vision is 4 inches from your eyes, and I can't put anything in focus, either with or without my glasses. And so everything's a little out of focus for me. And I think it always is going to be. You know, because I've had.
Where you got plastic lenses, right?
Yeah, I have a near eye and a far eye, and that works
How
great.
near and how far? What distance?
20 inches and
Okay.
far.
Infinity. Okay, I've got the same thing.
And but when I put on the helmet, you know, these glasses, maybe I can get a pair made. I suppose I can find a pair that'll focus it.
Do you have are those bifocal?
Yeah, it tries. They're continuous trifocal.
One real disadvantage of the whole system where you get behind this mask is it's an individual thing. It locks everybody else in the room out if there are other people.
It's not a social
And even
maneuver.
with Barbara, I just won't put it on if she's in the room because that's just a negative thing to do.
Right.
But if you're
But when I'm by myself, I can look at my pictures and
Well,
ignore them.
everybody's collecting these, so there's going to be every peak I've ever climbed. I'll be able to see. And then when I get really.
But this little camera is good enough so that even when it is taking these 360s, you can manipulate them to get a person in the field of vision that is not warped by the lens. And hit a little button, it's called Snapshot, and it saves a picture of what you've got right there. And it's a remarkably good picture for such a,
Yeah.
Who makes that?
One is
makes it?
Oculus.
it's called Insta60,
I have a question.
Insta360.
But Oculus, it's an Oculus. There are two companies.
Well, Oculus makes the machine. You-
Oculus
you-
is owned by something.com.
Gigi
I don't
has
know.
a question. Gigi wanted to ask.
Oh, so it warps the image?
I'm sorry, what?
It warps the image?
It warps the image. She wants to know if it warps the image. You can fix it so it doesn't. You know what? Warping an image is just stretching somebody's face. You know. So this pretty much doesn't warp anything. That's the point.
So is it taking a picture of the whole room right now?
Yeah,
What?
Is it taking a picture of the whole room?
It's
right
taking a movie now.
of the whole room. And then we will see your molars.
now? My what?
Your molars.
I'm sorry, you wanted to see her molars?
No.
Now, that-
Well, you
Don't
heard
ask.
from Grandma, she wanted to see your molars.
Okay.
That's
the-
okay.
Okay.
They look good.
Oh, good.
Wait, my gosh, you've got one cat. Is that your permanent one? Oh, good.
And one
You
with
get a
filling.
second chance with teeth, you know. So take better care of them next time.
I don't have a
Careful.
just like teeth.
Well,
There you all fell out.
oh, you're.
Those
so
are all
that-
permanent teeth.
They're all permanent. Oh, gee. That's too bad.
She has a couple of front teeth that were soft to begin with.
Ah.
What do you mean by that?
Are your two front teeth soft to begin with, or was I thinking of your sister?
No, they are.
Okay.
That's why they're colored. Weird.
Oh, well, we're all right. Implants.
It might also be because I got them out earlier than they needed to be out because I hit them on the front of the church bench
Oh.
like this.
So why'd you pick the church bench?
I didn't. I was just gnawing at it like a beaver. Like you do.
Like you do.
I do that often.
Yeah, okay.
For a beaver,
see
this
you.
place is like heaven. I think my spirit animal is a beaver. I like to build things.
You
I
think
like
you have a spirit animal?
What about the narwhal and the platypus?
Whatever.
I like those animals, but I'm not those animals.
Alright.
I just have a lot in common with a beaver. I have weirdly covered front teeth. I like to chew on stuff and gnaw on stuff. I like to build things and I like to swim.
And you have a family of muskrats living in your room.
But do you particularly like to build underwater dens?
It sounds fun.
It does kind of, doesn't it?
That could be a cottage
place to
industry over the
breathe.
next century.
I'm gonna
We can never work
I'm gonna be an
I once
architect.
was camping. Malin and I were down in Mississippi. We were camped this far from the creek edge. And the beaver came up in the morning and slapped its tail. I'd never heard a beaver do this. Slapped its tail in that water right next to our thing. It sounds like a gunshot. I mean, it will wake you up.
What about
It was
platypi?
letting other beavers know, hey,
It
campers are
was
here.
letting us know that it was annoyed.
Hmm.
And
Ah.
you didn't have to be Freud to figure it out. This was what annoyed beaver.
Alright.
So we were
I
very
think this is
well
the perfect size for me.
Yes, we run to big feet in this family.
Yep.
I'm a size 9.
I also run with big feet.
Good, well, you're right. It means you'll be tall, and that's a
Yeah, I
good
think
thing.
that was a Kevin Costner
Hey, I don't
movie,
wanna
Run
get
with Big Feet.
Optimistic.
Dancing with big feet.
Ah,
You
yeah.
don't want to get
yeah.
optimistic about being tall?
Kate got very optimistic and now and then you got
and
disappointed.
It's short. It stopped her growth, didn't it? It just shows that optimism can be dangerous. I brought you a book.
Well,
I
well,
brought
The
a book.
dangers of optimism.
No, it's not. It's not. It's how to teach children optimism, and we have to go through it, and you have to get past
Probably
take
doesn't
the
work.
test and everything. Hey, being the center of attention is not the same as being an optimist.
Wait, you missed Rick's joke.
What?
He said probably doesn't work.
Hey.
I was
Sit down,
eating the
Gigi.
camera.
Gigi, please take off those shoes and sit down.
Why do I have to take off the shoes? I can sit down with the shoes on.
Thank you, Gigi.
Uh,
Soon it will be time for you to go to bed. Don't worry, you can show off more for the adults tomorrow.
We don't mind.
They'll still be here.
Grandchildren can show off.
Yep, they'll still be here.
It's weird being with families and not having the children's, all of them.
how did you see? How many cousins did you see on your trip?
Not all of them, not close to all of them.
Yeah, but you saw like 4 or 5, right?
Some of them.
Oh well, that's disappointing.
She's got like 13
Well,
cousins.
I just needed one.
First
Including-
cousins. She's got 13 first cousins.
No, I have 18 and one on the way.
You don't have 18. We counted them.
So she has 5 in
No,
this family.
you absolutely do not. We've counted them more than once. It's not 18.
It's not 13.
It's certainly not 18.
Hey, this
Let's
is
count them.
Gigi. This is kind of a grown-up time we're having here. We're kind of having grown-ups talking to other grown-ups. You're kind of in the background.
Yeah.
Really
Be
background.
be less loud.
Yeah. So Kate.
How is Suki doing?
He's
Fine.
doing well. He started a new job.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, software. He's not exactly a developer, but he has been singing about wanting to work with the computers. But I guess he got a chance. We were a little bit nervous because he had a
Beginning
was a-
computer science. Huh?
well, because I mean, it's the private sector is different, you know.
Yeah, he was in a non-profit,
It was very
which is essentially a lifetime job.
lifetime tenure, especially in Germany.
Now he's in the private.
Oh, I
Right.
see. So
Right.
he
He's
took
a happier.
the chance and jumped. Huh?
Yeah,
Salaries a good bit greater.
and has a lot less freedom.
And they seem to like him. They've
Travel,
given him stuff to do. And he passed the probationary period, so private industry is a lot more secure in Germany than it is
Yeah.
here.
So he's a happy,
Yeah.
so we are
Nothing's
happy.
very secure here. I noticed.
Sure isn't.
Is,
Is your brother still working in
Samsung, yeah,
same in Dallas?
in Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley. Do you like it? You doing well?
He likes the money, so I think
is Suki's, I've forgotten Suki's wife's name.
Micah,
Micah, does she work?
Yes.
She does childcare, right? Child teaching?
No, it's in some kind of health related institute, but she's a social worker, so yeah.
Did she go to college then after they got married?
Yeah,
No,
No,
before.
Before? Oh, she,
yeah,
she looked so young, I thought.
I know.
She looked about
I know.
19 when I met her.
No, she was,
Probably about 19 when she went to college.
she's
She seemed like a
older.
lovely
Oh,
woman.
yeah.
Well, that's great. Have you been over there this year?
We were on a cruise
They're talking about,
with John and Sonny
but
on
it's
the
not clear.
river,
She
European
might get
rivers,
other projects,
and
You're
so.
talking about coming
Sugi and his
to the
wife
country?
Just to visit us.
Oh,
visited the cruise ship, and we also met her, Sugi's wife's parents.
Well,
Yeah,
They were very nice too.
Her father.
father and
and
stepmother.
girlfriend.
Father
Yeah.
and
Father and
father's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
That isn't
Her
talking
mother,
to.
her mother died 15 years ago.
I see.
And somebody's not crazy about the girlfriend, one of the sisters, or maybe both.
The girlfriend can be a problem sometimes. For example, at one dinner, Klaus asked her, "Are you ready to leave?" And she said, "About 20 minutes ago."
Whoa!
Actually, yeah.
Oh my,
Yeah.
blunt.
Joe needs to talk to you about how to get a job in computer.
He seems
computer
happy.
science.
He seems
Oh.
happy with.
I'm gonna try to get a job in tutoring
No,
because it's
you're
a
not.
skill set I already have.
No, you're gonna try to get a 9-to-5 job because that's the kind that actually pays the bills.
There's tremendous age discrimination now. I know two guys
Yeah.
at the racquetball, they play racquetball at the club, and one, when he was 61 and the other 57, just
Yeah.
got terminated after
Yeah,
essentially lifetime employment. It's called reorganization. It's not called discrimination against old guys or discrimination
yeah, I know.
against
They do that everywhere.
highly paid.
You know, Oregon, in spite of being so liberal, we're a fire at will state. They just turn at people right and left. I mean, if you just they at frenzy, they do that. They just something they don't like about them, they're out of there. And some people we like perfectly well are just gone.
Well, what states are not?
Oh, a lot of states aren't. Wisconsin wasn't when we were there. It is now because it's done. But there's, I'm sure New York is not a fire at will state.
Really? Private industry?
Yeah. Most, you have to have cause in most states.
Certainly not
I think
Virginia.
that's true. Well, no, not in the South.
I've never heard of that. I mean, if you have tenure, if you're teaching, you have tenure, yeah. I've never heard of that anywhere I live.
So what kinds of jobs are there that last a lifetime? Any at all?
Air conditioner repairman.
Well, that's
Well, yeah.
not a bad idea.
We know a woman, the head of the math department at the university where son taught. This girl graduated from high school, you know, straight A's, absolutely, could have gone anywhere. She didn't go to college, she's trained to be a plumber.
Plumber. Yeah, Josh is. Josh was gonna, if he didn't shape up, he was gonna get sent to trade school, and he's pretty good at a lot of things. But he decided after one summer, his first job was night manager of Plaid Pantry, which is the main job is keeping the homeless from stealing the liquor without you're not allowed to touch them. Intimidation, you know. And so for one summer he worked hard at that and decided to go to college. After all.
Is that story relatively accurate? Alright.
Yeah, plumber, electrician, bricklayer.
I think electrician is a smart, you know, or HVAC. I think those are good jobs that aren't going to go anywhere because
Because they can't.
they can't. So there's an idea. The other things that it seems to me are things that teaching computer skills to beginners. People.
The hot area now is data science.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I've seen surveys of job approval by people working in the field, and there's a lot of unhappy data scientists out there. I think
Unhappy about it.
they don't say why. The surveys don't say why, but the ones I've seen. But I think it's management thinks that they can do everything. You know, that they can predict everything. They can they can tell us how to change the company to
Yeah.
double the,
Take the data and make it
Yeah.
magic, huh?
and more importantly, triple the price of the stock, and it's not that easy.
Yeah, I just read The Fifth Risk. A really good. It's really an interesting book.
The what?
Michael Lewis, The Fifth Risk: How Trump didn't, what Trump's done to the government. But in the course of doing that, you learn what there are a couple of people that have found the data that they've had all along, and have mined it for the weather in particular. But now Trump's cronies that run AccuWeather, are trying to prevent the government from putting out their weather data.
Right.
I mean, but they found out a lot of interesting things from looking at all kinds of data. You should read that book. It's really, Michael Lewis is
It's how they discovered
such
the
a good
opiate
reader. It
epidemic.
practically reads itself.
Somebody was coming through the data. Obama said all the stuff needs to be available and needs to be machine readable.
Right.
And apparently it's how they discovered there was an opioid crisis.
Yeah.
That some of the opiates were being prescribed by certain doctors at ridiculous rates.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to quit.
You read it. You read it. The
Yeah,
Fifth Risk.
yeah.
You know what I need to get when we go back? I need to get the Gene, because my book club is going to read Mukherjee's book, The Gene. I finally finished. I finished up manning and framing pictures. I did 420, and so I'm back to reading. I wasn't sure I could ever read again. Sit down and read for 4 hours, but I can.
What, you thought